Welcome to Headphone News, Science and Technology Edition for Wednesday, April 30th, 2025.
Widespread blackout hits the Iberian Peninsula. On April 29, 2025, a widespread blackout plunged Spain, Portugal, and parts of France into darkness, disrupting trains, bank machines, and traffic lights. This incident is one of the largest power failures in Europe. Portugal's Prime Minister Luís Montenegro stated there was no evidence of a cyber attack, and investigations are underway. The Spanish grid operator Red Eléctrica reported that a significant fluctuation in power flow caused a loss of electricity generation, disconnecting Spain from the European network. This led to a drop in electrical power across both Spanish and Portuguese supply points. At the time of the outage, solar energy made up nearly 59% of Spain's electricity, while wind power contributed about 12%. This heavy reliance on renewable sources raises concerns about grid reliability during peak demand. Experts stress the importance of a balanced energy mix to prevent future blackouts as countries transition to greener energy.
Firefly Aerospace's Alpha rocket launch failure. Firefly Aerospace's Alpha rocket tragically failed during its sixth flight on April 29, 2025, from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. Just 2 minutes after liftoff, the engine nozzle broke off, leading to a significant loss of thrust as the rocket attempted to separate from its core booster. Although it reached an altitude of 320 kilometers, it did not reach its target orbit and crashed into the Pacific Ocean, north of Antarctica. This marks the fourth failure out of 6 Alpha flights since the program began in 2021. Founded in 2014, Firefly Aerospace has faced many challenges, including a major bankruptcy in 2017. However, the company celebrated a successful moon landing in March 2025. The mission included the LM-400 technology demonstrator satellite, funded by Lockheed Martin, which aimed to test technologies for future sales to the U.S. Department of Defense. After the launch, Firefly initially reported a mishap but later retracted that statement. Now, the company is collaborating with Lockheed Martin, the U.S. Space Force, and the Federal Aviation Administration to investigate the failure. This mission was part of an agreement for up to 25 flights through 2029, raising important questions about the reliability of launch services for national security payloads.
Meta launches Llama API to empower AI developers. Meta Platforms has unveiled the Llama API at its first AI developer conference in San Francisco. This groundbreaking tool simplifies the development of artificial intelligence products, allowing developers to integrate AI technology with just one line of code. Chris Cox, Meta's Chief Product Officer, highlighted how user-friendly the API is during his keynote speech. The Llama API positions Meta to compete with major players like Microsoft-backed OpenAI and Alphabet's Google, as well as rising alternatives like DeepSeek from China. Earlier this month, Meta released the latest version of its Llama models, which are mostly available for free to developers. They also plan to introduce a paid subscription service for their AI chatbot in the second quarter of 2025, aligning with CEO Mark Zuckerberg's vision of fostering innovation. At the conference, Meta developers shared new techniques to cut costs and boost the efficiency of Llama models. Zuckerberg welcomed the increased competition, stating it allows developers to leverage the best features from various AI models to create tailored solutions. The launch of the Llama API marks a significant milestone in the rapidly evolving AI landscape.
Mauritania partners with GX Foundation to fight cataract blindness. On April 29, 2025, the Mauritanian Ministry of Health teamed up with the GX Foundation, a nonprofit from Hong Kong, China, to tackle cataract blindness. This partnership aims to provide free treatment for patients in remote areas of Mauritania, offering 2,000 free surgeries along with essential medications and equipment. Minister Abdallah Sidi Mohammed Wadi expressed strong support for this initiative, highlighting its importance in improving eye care in the country. Cataract blindness is a major health concern in Mauritania, affecting many lives. Founded in 2018, The GX Foundation focuses on humanitarian aid in public health and aligns with China's Belt and Road Initiative, which seeks to enhance global cooperation. This collaboration is a vital step toward improving healthcare access and addressing urgent health needs in Mauritania.
NIO expands in Europe with 60th power swap station. NIO Incorporated, a prominent Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, has just opened its 60th power swap station in St. Augustine, Germany. This exciting milestone showcases NIO's dedication to enhancing energy infrastructure and offering convenient options for electric vehicle charging. Zhang Hui, Vice President of NIO Europe, highlighted the growing partnership between China and Germany in the automotive sector, aiming to promote eco-friendly transportation solutions. Hubert Aiwanger, Deputy Minister-President of Bavaria, welcomed this expansion, noting the region's shift towards electric vehicles and praising the innovative battery swapping system for its ease of use. NIO's efforts not only focus on expanding its presence in Europe but also aim to improve electricity grid stability and integrate renewable energy. The company is actively operating in several European countries, including the Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, targeting markets that support the transition to electric vehicles.
That is all the news for today. Thank you for listening to today's Headphone News. News summary brought to you by AI.